Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to the Generation Red podcast. I go by the name of Myles Briggs, and I'm joined, as always, for the new season with...
Myles
Samir Harmim.
Oh, that...
the same names coming back, mate, so he's not even at United anymore.
He might still come back.
I'll get a new one. If you got a new one.
We need to think of a new one, don't we?
We've got Niall here. Niall on BBC Radio.
If you didn't listen to it on Thursday night, Myles and Samir went on BBC Radio to ask Carl Robinson a question.
He got his name right.
What did he call you?
Easiest the most easiest name to say. I mean, hard to say, and he got it right. But mine is the most easiest to say.
Well, it wasn't Carl Robinson who got it wrong. I think it was the producers of BBC.
No. I'm not bothered if you spell with an A. I'm not bothered if you do that.
Call you Niall.
Yeah, right. So, is it Niall?
So we're joined by Niall on today's podcast episode.
Don't that.
Alright.
Johnny on the beat.
League Two is back in action. Salford played at Port Vale today at home. First of all, before we get into the game, how have you been excited for this season and what have you thought pre-season?
Yeah, I went to a couple of games. I went to two games. I went Everton and Preston. Everton game after that, I was buzzing. I was like, oh, mate, new Salford, sky's the limit. And Preston, I was like, back to reality. And then I've looked at some of the results we've had pre-season. It's not been mint.
Yeah, it's not been terrible. It's not been great, though.
Yeah, but I feel like some of the signings that we brought in, I'm excited for them. So I think let's just be positive, and that's...
Yeah.
About you, Myles?
That was basically what Samir said, really.
See, voice of reason.
I don't think it's been that bad. I think pre-season we've had a lot of trialists. And obviously every game we've basically swapped 11 players at half time. So some games we've started better, some games we finished worse because of the swap over and stuff like that. But the Everton game, I thought we was absolutely class. We went to the Everton game. We played Everton off the park, and Everton had a really strong team out as well. I actually thought Preston, we was decent as well. Obviously, Preston shown why, they're two divisions above us, they were good. But I don't think we were bad, you know what I mean? I just thought we just got outplayed a little bit. But yeah, I went to the Alty game as well, which, was alright. Good to see a couple of the trialists. Andre Wisdom was on trial, Martin Keller.
Both been not kept on, have they?
I think that's the right decision for me personally.
I like that Kelly though, I thought he looked alright.
Kelly was the better out of the two. But
Wisdom, I get why he's not being kept.
Which one?
Wisdom didn't look great all pre-season.
Well, for me, as a big unit of a man, I'd play him centre-back. Is his natural position right-back, where we were playing him?
He's a centre-back, but he played one or two games at right-back when he was at Liverpool, I think, but he's naturally...
I just don't think he's mobile enough for that right-back position. Yeah. Just one trialist I want to mention, I can't remember his name, but he played against Everton in the midfield, young blonde lad.
Ryan Corrie.
Have we not took him?
It don't look like we took him on. He was back at Ipswich the other day playing.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, so he was still at Ipswich apparently. We just took him on a trial.
He looked very good. I thought he looked class.
Yeah, he was really good. He was good against Alty as well. Apparently he got found out a few times at the FC United game, but I thought he was pretty much nailed on.
Well, what Carl Robinson was saying on the BBC radio show the other day, that the club are looking for about 3 or 4, but it has to be loanees. Yeah. So maybe he's one of the targets. I don't know.
It's interesting, isn't it? Look, because 3 or 4 loanees, which is great, but then we've made money on Callum Endrick, we've made money on Alex Cairns, we've made money on the Brandon Thomas Asante deal going to Coventry. Theo Vassell.
He just dumped us by text.
Yeah. It's not you.
I'm leaving you Cal.
Theo, so we've made money on players, so hopefully you'd assume... Obviously, we brought a lot of players in, so you could say, that money's gone on contracts, but at the same time, a lot of players left on contracts.
Yeah. Gravy's back. And Curry's also.
That's what he was going to say on the radio last night.
The big thing as well from Myles today was the chips now have a lid.
No one cares about that.
No, did they not have a lid last season?
They didn't have a lid last season, no. Myles was really impressed by that.
Best signing of the season, the lid.
The lid of the chip box.
Sign him up. Lady, sign him up.
Why do we need mascot? That's what I want to know.
George.
You said there's a family of mascots.
Yeah.
Because there was a girl last week.
Yeah, so there's a dad, a kid, and a mum.
Wait, is the dad Billy?
Billy, George, and I forgot the mum's name. Jason, yeah.
That's the mum's name.
No,
Mate, it's 2024, isn't it? So, birth partner.
Was that a girl today?
Nah, that was a lad. Because
No,
the girl has a bow in her hair.
Yeah, George is the
In her hair, it's an ear.
The funny thing is, me and Bizzle were walking back to get a drink. Shouts to Bizzle as well, who came to the Port Vale game today.
He's going to beat Gemini.
They all beat Gemini.
So we walked to go and get a drink, and as we walked past George, or the person who was wearing the George costume, what's that? We walked past, it was boiling today, wasn't it?
Oh, mate, yeah, I didn't realise, yeah.
Obviously, it must have been a young lad in the outfit, and he's waving at everyone, and as I walked past him, I just heard him go, "Oh, I'm boiling me."
Mate, you can't reveal, you can't open the lid like the chips.
He broke kayfabe, mate.
Mate,
I was like,
oh, mate,
he's not a
he's
lion.
got to stay in character. At Disney, right? At Disney World, if you do that, you Gunsby's, mate, you've got to stay in character at all times unless you're 100% in a locked room.
It was upsetting Myles because the second he did it, I went, "It's not a lion, that."
I thought it was a real lion.
Yeah, it's ruined it. George, because you know George is a boy.
But you know what? I will say, shouts to Salford for this. They've actually got the mascot in a current kit.
Yeah.
Last year he had the Talk kit on. It's just like, what are we doing? Talk left us years ago, mate.
But just on pre-season, obviously, anything you want to say to Callum Endra? Do you want to say thank you for everything and goodbye, or?
Yeah, thanks for everything, and next time I see you, give me a shirt or else I'll come and come to your house, and when you're in your bed,
It's getting dark, you know.
Go on, I'm listening.
I'll get an axe and chop off your toes.
I mean, that went left.
To be fair, if you take his toes off, he's got no career then, so is that why?
Is that why you just want to finish his career?
I thought you were joking about.
Wow, that's...
I thought we joking.
Mate, Callum, you've got 24 hours to respond.
No, I'm not joking.
I thought you was going to say, like, thank you for your boot.
Oh, you made me...
Yeah, thank you.
Have you took his sign down as well?
No.
No, first of all, that's...
We had a FIFA, like, TUF thing.
Wait, let me go get it. Let me go get it now.
By the way, this is pure coincidence.
Let me say this. So this, we had this on the wall, and then the day that I left Salford City, it fell down.
It actually fell off the wall, didn't it? Like, we didn't take it down.
No.
Yeah, you know why? Because you've used bloody Pritt stick.
That's what we have. So we use the two-sided tape thing that works. It's like wall things for art, just so it doesn't damage the wall, all the art. But yeah, literally the day he announced he was leaving, it fell off the wall, didn't it, Myles? We just not put it back up.
You just got them nailed in as well.
No, don't be nailed.
No, who else we getting on the wall?
I don't know. I feel like we need a tilty one, don't we? Tilty or Keller.
I think a tilty one would be class.
Yeah.
No, wait, we need...
New captain.
Yeah.
Well, what is it?
Tilt's captain for the season.
I think lunch will be it.
But yeah, I think pre-season, obviously, we had a lot of players go out, didn't we? Elliot Watt, obviously. We spoke about all this before, but it's nice to go into a new season. One thing I will say though, boys, there's been a lot of outgoings and a lot of incomings. And even though we're excited, it feels like it's going to take a minute to get that connection back with the squad.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, this is what... Because it's like I said in our video about, you know, whatever... When you're coming on, you're looking at the faces, and there's some face you go, oh, which one's that again?
Yeah.
So it's not like it's going to take a while, but I feel like we're getting there.
Oh, I mean, I'm proper excited by the new team. I know you were saying, Myles, like it doesn't feel like Salford at the minute, does it? But
No.
I think that's just because of the volume of players leaving and the players.
And it's the personalities that left.
Yeah. Like Elliot Watt, Ken.
Yeah,
Callum
Kearns off.
Endra.
That hurts that one still.
Callum Endra, my favourite.
You was upset about Kenzie leaving as well, weren't you?
Yeah, and Hendra.
And Hendra, yeah. But boys, new players that are coming: Ben Woodburn, John Taylor, Stefan Negru, Jamie Jones in goal today. Matty Young's the young goalkeeper. Cole Stockton. Who else has come in?
That other one.
Well, Tossin's not a new signing, but he's made his appearance debut.
That other striker.
Oh, Dan Chester's on a permanent deal as well.
Wait, who's that other striker? Cole Stockton and...
We've only got Cole Stockton, haven't we?
Why did we not take that other one?
Oh, Robbie Cleary, but yeah, he's more with the B team at the minute, I think, Robbie Cleary. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing him.
Yeah, I've actually not seen Cleary once.
I've seen him in Belfast, and he looked quite good in Belfast. I've seen him at the...
25 minutes.
No, there was a game where I watched him play. He played alright in that as well. But it was nice being back at the stadium today, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, and the pitch looks mint as well.
Yeah,
They've done a good job with the pitch.
Yeah, Robinson rebuild.
The Robinson rebuild.
Starts with a pitch.
It was weird today as well because obviously Carl Robinson got sent off the last game of last season. So he was in the stands as well today.
Yeah, we didn't even clock, did we, until like later on.
It was half time and Carl Robinson walked past us when we was getting a drink and I was like, has he been sent off?
I thought he did the Mourinho strap.
What, got in the washing
Yeah,
basket?
because I couldn't find him anywhere. I thought he did the Mourinho.
But yeah, no, it was a good... Should we talk about today's game?
Yeah, we're going to have to.
Yeah.
Played Port Vale. Port Vale obviously come down from League One.
And we lost 2-0.
2-0 loss.
Wouldn't think it though.
No, I mean, I actually thought in open play we were the better team. I think...
Yeah.
I don't really... The mad thing is, I don't know if you agree, Myles, I don't really remember the goalkeepers having to make too many saves today.
No, there wasn't.
Did he even make saves?
Yeah,
well, no, our keeper made some decent saves, but literally only a few because there's only a few chances either end.
Same with their keeper. Their keeper pulled off a great save against Garber.
That free kick was amazing.
Yeah, it was a save from Ben Woodburn when Ben Woodburn came in, which was class. But I only really remember 4 or 5 shots from each team. It was a very much in the middle of the park game, wasn't it?
Well, it was until the end, because
Yeah.
then it became Hoofball Express.
Yeah, that's the only thing that started frustrating me towards the back end of the game was we were just looking for that Matt Smith, and Matt Smith's not there now, you know what I mean?
No.
Then we tried doing it to Dackers, but it was all
You know what, Dackers did alright, you know what? Because obviously we all know and love Matt Smith.
Yeah.
But you know, as soon as you touch his arm, he's on the ground, even though he's a unit.
Yeah.
Dackers shows some serious strength today, and even managed to control the ball and take it round and progress it. So maybe that's something worth looking into going forward.
Yeah.
But yeah, the hoofball. You know what? I have to shout out Negru. I know we did hoofball, but they did hoofball as well.
Yeah.
So with them doing hoofball, Negru shown that he's actually able to clear the ball out, and he got his head on. How many balls did he get his head on today?
Same with Garber. We was saying it in like about the 30th minute was he didn't lose an header. Every header that game was where he was. I thought the back four today, apart from the corner, the set pieces that we conceded from, which we'll talk about. But
Yeah.
I thought in open play the back four was solid today.
Yeah.
Negru,
Tossing, mate.
Till shouts to Tossing who got his professional debut today, starting debut. He was absolutely brilliant all game, wasn't he?
I thought it was class. Definitely should have got sent off. So what happened was it was literally it was their number. I can't remember. The guy had the ponytail, looked ridiculous, but managed to just completely blitz us all, and it was basically going to be 1-on-1 with the keeper.
Yeah. Then
Tossing out of nowhere like Daredevil just sprinted and cleaned him out.
Cleaned him out. He cut across him, which tripped him up, which is last man. But cheers referee. Thanks to the referee for that.
Thank you.
Port Vale weren't happy with the fans.
Ashington one.
Tilter. First game as proper captain, competitively. I think, was it his first game? Was he captain maybe once, twice last year?
Competitive. Well, yeah. But yeah, start of the season, we'll just say from today.
First game. I thought Tilty was phenomenal today. I thought he was absolutely unbelievable.
He got a yellow card for a very big...
I don't mind that, me though.
No, I like it, but it wasn't a naughty tackle, it was just a strong tackle.
There were all the fights today.
We'll have to talk about that. Port Vale, I know you've just been relegated, you've come down, you think you're above us. Well, as a football club, you probably are. But yeah, some of the attitudes of some of the Port Vale players and some of the Salford players, we have to admit, but there was a lot of hostility on that pitch today.
I don't mind it. More of it.
I don't mind
Fight
it.
for that 3 points.
I mean, Port Vale's brought a load of fans, which... They brought a load of fans, which is so well played to them, and they were very singing and supportive. They don't seem to be a fan of Salford as an area. They made that known, but I've never been to the area that Port Vale is. You know why? Because it's not a real area. It's just a made-up place that doesn't exist. It's just a football team name. But whatever area they're from, I'm sure it's lovely. I'll come and see it. But
nah, it's a dump. But no, Port Vale brought. I mean, fair enough. Shouts to the fans.
They had like 4 coaches, I think.
It was a good atmosphere as well from them. I think what we struggled with, even though it's the first game of the season, the fact United and City were playing at the same time in Wembley, a blip. That was a massive oversight from the FA in general.
Yeah, Carl Robinson touched on it on that interview on BBC the other day that it's a bit outrageous that they did it, the FA. Because usually it's either a bank holiday or it's on the Sunday. Yeah. For them to do it on the opening day of the EFL is outrageous. But I was guilty of this, so I'll hold my hands up. But I noticed me and pretty much a load of other people that were at the ground. Anytime the play was stopped, I was checking my phone to see what the score. So I wasn't as engaged as I should have been. But yeah, I think that's down to the FA, and I don't know why they've done it. I don't know why.
If tomorrow, there's no reason.
Is there any benefit of them doing it today? Is it because of the Olympics? I don't know.
No idea. For me, the Charity Shield is always on a Sunday. That's how I remember the Charity Shield. But it definitely had a.
It's only a friendly though, isn't it?
Yeah, who cares? It definitely had an impact though on the turnout on Salford fans today, which is a shame.
Still lost.
Yeah, they still lost.
Johnny Evans, how'd you miss? How did you actually miss him?
Hey, Johnny Evans you can't even badmouth the lad.
90 something.
Just talking about the game as well, boys. We conceded twice from set pieces. We were sloppy on both of them.
I feel like you said before, our defence is dead strong, and we did look good today. But as soon as he gets scrappy in the box, I feel like all planning goes out the window. Yeah. And we saw that last season as well.
I mean, obviously it's his first game as well. Jamie Jones, the goalkeeper who's come in.
I don't think it was his fault.
The first goal was, he should have come and claimed it, in my opinion. I thought he should have come and claimed the ball.
Yeah, but you like Onana.
He's working with a new defence, he's working with a new structure as well, so sort of let him off for a little bit. But it came against the run of play. Like, they scored right on the edge of our time, and everyone, it was like a collective groan in the stadium, where it was just like, oh God, what a poor way to concede a goal that was. And then the second goal was probably even worse defending. There was no challenge.
When was the last time you saw Salford concede a worlder?
I know.
We don't see it. We just see scruffy tappings like that when it gets scruffy in the box.
But yeah, I mean, there was some positive signs. I don't want to say it was all negative today.
No, it wasn't.
I actually thought the first half we were by far the better team. We thought we played much better football when the ball was on the floor.
That's why I was getting annoyed at the end of the game when we started lifting the ball up.
We said it last season, didn't we? How many times? Like when we resort to blasting it long to Matt Smith, the game plan just goes out the window. The first 20-25 minutes, there was a point where Port Vale started putting the pressure on us and got a couple of shots off, but they didn't look like a team that had just come from a division of us.
They looked like they were in our league.
Yeah. Which, to be fair, is probably a positive sign. When the fixtures got announced, I was looking at it going,
it's a tough game.
All the teams that have came down, we've got MK Dons and Notts County, what a tough start to the season. But if we can pull anything from these, I put it on Twitter the other day, I don't know if you agree, I actually put, I don't mind losing to Port Vale as long as we don't look like a team that just was there to get beat. Like, if we lose but we look like a decent enough team, I'd take it, and I feel like we was today. I feel like if we would have come away with a draw in that game, it was fair.
Yeah, 100%. And just as well, just another shout out, he wasn't 100%, it wasn't 10 out of 10 for the game, but at the start of the game, Humbles in the midfield, I thought was really good at getting that ball and progressing it forward and challenging. I thought, as a younger player as well, and a lot of our younger players were in the game today, and they just showed, I don't know, it was promising. It was
Humbles was really good in the centre, I thought. It was nice to see Simon Ashley back on the pitch. I don't think he was at his...
Shouts to my boy.
I don't think he was at his best, but obviously he's not played competitively for, nearly a year now.
But given his size, he still gets the ball.
I don't think he was struggling. He just too many misplaced passes, I thought. But, that'll come with just consistently playing.
Just needs to get minutes under his belt. 100%.
Yeah. So it was good to see him back on the pitch in a Salford shirt, though, because we've not really seen it, have we?
Yeah.
But there was some bad news today, boys.
What?
Myles got hit in the face with a football.
Sorry. It's not funny.
Tell us what happened, Myles.
It's my fault as well.
Then player stared me in the eyes, and then Garbutt came up. He was good. Well, I don't even know what Garbutt was on.
It was Garbutt.
Oh yeah, Garbutt came to clear the ball. It hit the thing, then their player just whacked the ball, and they went what?
Was it hard?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it hit me in the stomach and ricocheted off me and hit him in the face.
It would have hit me if I hadn't moved seats.
Yeah, it was hard on me. So it hit me with force, so it bounced off and hit you and square in the face. So, Port Vale, you might come down to League Two, but I'll tell you one thing. You see,
Get banned like City should, yeah? You should get 10 points deducted.
For hitting you in the face?
Yeah.
Huh?
Hitting a fan in the face, that should actually, no, that player should have got a blue card.
So wait, you're going to cut Callum Hendry's toes off just because he left the club?
So much aggression.
Wait, no, listen to me. Callum, I won't cut your toes off, okay? So I won't cut your toes off. I'll just want your shirt. If you say no, it's okay. I'll just get arm. Yeah.
So you want Callum Hendry's MK Don shirt?
Yeah.
Nah, you don't want that.
Yeah, come on.
Nah, it's like asking Tevez to give his a City shirt.
It's still Callum. It's still Callum.
It's still Cal. To be fair, Just on Callum, I think it's a good move for him. MK Don's the team that's going to go up, so buzzing that he's got that look. It's just a shame that he's
just good that we can't share that journey with him.
Yeah. It's a shame. Same with Alex Cairns and Elliot Watt, but they've gone on to... Obviously, Alex Cairns gone up to Leeds, like, boiled club in the Premier... Well,
mate, it's a dream scenario for him.
You know what's mad as well? You know what's mad? His favourite thing... his favourite member for Salford was beating Leeds, then he went back to Leeds.
Yeah.
What's her favourite moment now for Salford?
But Myles, do you know the player who kept
doing the
ball
podcast for you?
That hit you in the face?
Yeah.
Do you know what he was called?
No.
He was called Sang, I think. S-A-N-G.
Oh, the winger.
He was like a right wing back.
He looked like Ben White, didn't he? At Arsenal. You know why? Because he had pure fake tan on.
Myles, have you got a message for...
Fake tan? Tango.
Sang. I don't even know if that's the name.
B-Tech Jack Grealish or B-Tech Ben White?
Sang, that's a very bad name. Yeah. So, Sang, what did you sang? What did you sing? What did you sing, yeah? And why you hit me face, yeah? Why you hitting a 9-year-old child in the face? Why?
You got to answer the question.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments, Sang.
If you don't,
We'll get some Port Vale fan kicking off.
If you don't, I'll do what I was going to do to Karen, but I'm not, because I'm going to be nice.
You're going to cut Sang's toes off?
Yeah, so I'm going to go to his house with a chainsaw.
Where's he getting these weapons from? It's not GTA.
Yes.
And why do you know their houses? You know their addresses?
I'll get on the oppressor, MK.
And the presser?
Yes, from GA on the flying
It's like a
car.
WWE match.
On the flying car, I'll go to his house, get a chainsaw, go into it.
Wow, she's intense.
I'll cut his toes off, then put him in a smoother.
What?
So,
A Sanga smoother?
And then I'm going to call it a Sanga smoother and put it in his next door neighbour's shop.
What? How's it? Do you know he lives next to a shop?
No, actually no. I'm going to get his toes, put him in his neighbour's house, and then he'll think he cut his toes off.
I feel like that's the name of the episode. I'm going to cut Sang's...
Jesus, I feel like we need to do a police disclaimer and say no people or toes with their hands.
Generation Red does not condorse violence.
Condorse? Condone or endorse?
No.
Just to let you know, Premier Battles does not endorse.
Premier Battles?
Premier Battles.
Hey, Lab Battles and Up North Productions.
Just to let you know, Generation Red does
Shoot out recordings.
toes of players. We're a family-friendly podcast, so removal of any said toes is not endorsed by Generation Red.
Tell him if you're watching this, I won't cut his toes off, okay? I'll
You just hurt, aren't you?
I'll cut Sam's toes off, though.
Okay.
Definitely. I'll get him on a chopping board and go like...
Jesus.
I feel like he needs to chill out. Myles, just on another thing while you're raging. Where's your sponsor? He's not happy with this, by the way. He's not happy with all.
Why have you got a training kit on? Sorry, Niall.
Positive. Positive thing though, Myles. They're now selling goalkeeper kits.
Yeah, there's been a bit of an increase in price, but fair enough.
Is it? That's
48 quid for the men's.
We need a goalkeeper kit, don't we, Myles?
goalkeeper.
It's a bit too loud for me, the goalkeeper kit.
Yeah, but he'll wear it for football.
Oh.
More side.
Do they sell the shorts as well for kids?
Yeah. Salford, if you're watching, give us a goalkeeper top for Myles so he can wear it when he goes to more side and goal.
Free. I want it for free.
I want it for free as well.
And also give me a trial.
I'll just have chips and gravy for free, that'd be sound.
If you don't give me a trial...
No, imagine that. They just said, you know what, Sam? You can get chips and gravy for life. I'll be a happy fat man. Just get fat and sassy.
And also, we should be allowed bringing drums. The mascot, you remember? You remember that?
Oh.
That on the drum there.
The drummer boy.
And we're fat. And then
You just call me fat then?
No, you said your name.
Fat shaming. It's 2024.
I'll take you credit for, by the way, boys.
What?
I'm pretty sure I came up with the description of Curtis Tilt being called the Axeman. And now I'm seeing fans calling him the Axeman. I'm pretty sure I started that, so I'm taking credit for it.
Axeman. Wait, does it call people's calls like me?
What?
Does it call people's calls like me?
Yeah, that's where he got it from.
Sign me up.
What, as an apprentice axeman?
Does he get a chopping board and all that?
Yeah.
This has gone off the rails.
That episode's gone west.
If you say that, I'll cut your toes off. I need to cut yours off.
Mate, I'd love you. I'll fight a child.
First game under the belt, 1 loss for Salford. We're back down around the bottom. Obviously, it's 1 game. But we did play a team that's been an established League One club for a couple of years. Come down. And I actually thought we played quite well.
Yeah.
Considering...
There's a lot of positives
There was
today.
positives to take away. I'm excited for the rest of the season. Ben Woodburn looks like a fantastic player as well.
Yep.
John Taylor didn't too bad on the right wing today as well. He went off.
It was an injury
took a
scare
knock,
for him, wasn't there? Yeah.
Stefan Negro I thought was brilliant today.
Yep, class.
Cole Stockton looks a little bit lost, but I can see what they're trying to do with him. I think once he starts getting his momentum back, he could turn into a little player that we've got there. Well, a big player that we've got there.
I don't know what the plan is with it. I don't know if the plan's working.
Yeah, he looks like he's pushing out left, doesn't he, and flicking the ball through to him. MI, by the way, played brilliant today. He was the defenders for Port Vale were massive though, wasn't he? I think he struggled physicality with them. But he made some good runs.
Luamba was managed to hold his own because he's got a lot bigger, hasn't he?
Yeah.
So after pre-season, after last season, I've seen a lot of players are bulking up a bit, which is good.
But yeah, let us know in the comments what you think. Hopefully we will be more active with these podcasts. And if you haven't seen the live streams that we did over pre-season, go and watch them now. We're going to try and keep them up every couple of weeks. So any fans that do want to jump on and talk about the games, let us know. Doncaster, Carabao Cup on Tuesday. Hopefully we will see you there as well. But boys, anything you want to finish on?
Yeah, can I say this? So put a poll on Insta or Twitter.
Yeah.
And then say, should I cut off Sang's toes?
My
Yes.
toes?
No, I didn't. So Sang's toes, yes or no. And I'm going to invite everyone to it. And
Okay.
To watch.
So if you're following Generation Red, please go to the Instagram and like whether Myles should cut off Sang's toes. Yes or no. We do not condone the appropriate action of cutting off toes because they kick the football in your face at 40 miles an hour. Sam, anything you'd like to finish on?
That's first game's done.
Great.
Now
Back.
I need to
That's
say
it.
something else.
Got Carl Robinson back in the stands in next game.
One more.
Go on, Niall.
One more thing. If you
Niall
say,
from Stockport.
If you say no for cutting off Sang's toes, how about this? We'll get a ball launcher and boot it in his face. Yes or no, and put that as one as well. Tom Sang and carry fire.
Make sure you click subscribe.
That is terrifying.
Got the pot. Right, Generation Red, season 24-25, game number 1, Port Vale. We're there.
That is so weird.
We'll see you next week. Bye.
He'll be in your
And
jeans.
I'll subscribe or I'll be in your bed tonight.
What? You can't say that.
I'll cut off your toes.
Johnny on the beat.